What is up, you guys? My name is Andrew and this is Wanna Crypto, your guide in the world of cryptocurrencies. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more difficult cryptocurrency terms made easy. Let's start today not with the news, but with my previous video, the Russian version of which already gained 11,000 views. This video was recorded on emotions and I didn't quite correctly convey my opinion. People are morons, sure, but the organizers of those schemes are obviously bastards as well. I just tried to draw my attention to the fact that people in the ex-Soviet Union, who are not related to the economic sphere, have a zero level of knowledge about schemes, investments, etc. Due to this, they believe in 600% per annum and proudly call themselves investors. To fix that, it doesn't need a lot of things, even standard education at school, and then 1 or 2 chapters in a textbook on social science would be enough. This is better than nothing. People would learn to see the main signs of frauds and schemes and not to go there. Now, I have been ranting for some time, but I really would be glad if my compatriots didn't invest in Unitsky. He's a sort of scammy Belarusian version of Elon Musk. And the Russians no longer carry money to Vardanyan and his ilk. Well, let's start with the news. To be honest, the news are scarce lately, and I don't understand why. Well, there are a lot of them, but so little is interesting and important. So I squeezed off all of the interesting things that happened in the cryptocurrency and financial spheres last week. Let's go! Since we started, we will continue. A new video appeared by author Vardanyan appeared a few days ago. By the way, for those who say, why does Vardanyan shoots vlogs for us, if everything says that he scammed everyone? You see, this means he's not a scammer. Well, how do I say that? He just wants to do it just one more time. Is it really that difficult to understand? In the latest vlog they are no longer ashamed to claim that this will be the largest MLM in the history of mankind. He also told that about 50,000 users have already sent documents for verification. This is what I told you about in the last video. What is most interesting is that payments to investors of Cashberry will come from the money that will be acquired by the new scheme. Tell me in the comments whether you would like me to invest in the new enterprise of Author. I think that we can arrange that. Moving on. 2 weeks ago, the Indian boy threatened terrorist attacks, but the Nordic man's words matched the action. The 43-year-old resident of Sweden, Mikael Salonen, was sentenced by the court of Stockholm to 7 years in jail after he was convicted of attempted murder of 2 employees of the British Bitcoin exchange Cryptopay. In addition, Salonen sent a number of letters with an unknown white powder to a number of Swedish politicians, including the country's Prime Minister Stefan Löfven. As the investigation established, in August 2017, the man sent 2 homemade bombs to Cryptopay, of which he was a client. Fortunately, the explosive devices didn't work. The exact motives that guided Salonen are not clear, but according to one version, he decided to send bombs after the exchange refused to change his account password. It is reported that the package to the supervisor Dmitry Ganyashov wasn't delivered because the address changed. According to Dmitry, the company's employees mainly work remotely in different European countries, but the exchange still has increased security measures. On November 9th, the South Korean news resource blockchain Rock announced that all of the official communication channels of the Bitcoin exchange Purebit in the Kakao Messenger have been cleaned, and the project website is unavailable. Earlier, the exchange within the framework of ICO attracted more than 13,000 Ethereum, approximately $2.8 million, to the development of the Purecoin project, but over the past 24 hours, these funds were almost fully withdrawn to a third-party wallet. According to the Reddit discussion thread, members of the Purebit team didn't reveal their identities. The founder's personal account in Kakao Messenger was renamed to Sorry in Korean, although many still hope that this is a joke. Literally, this spring, SafeDroid collected more than 50 million and hung a picture from South Park and its gun meme on its website. But then they say that it was a joke and all those who didn't have time to hang themselves laughed. The Ministry of Education in Malaysia has established a new consortium of universities in the country, the purpose of which is to use the technology of the distributed registry to combat fake education diplomas. It is reported that a consortium of 6 universities in the country will create an e-scroll system, with which it will be possible to verify the authenticity of the diploma and verify that a graduate degree is received. The blockchain system should help combat counterfeit diplomas as well as increase the efficiency of universities. The Minister of Education stressed that they annually receive thousands of requests from all countries of the world to confirm the authenticity of diplomas. Requests usually come through email and phone, which is inefficient. All this stuff will work on the NEM blockchain, thanks to its unique tracking and authentication capabilities. United States national debt will be a powerful driver for the growth of Bitcoin. The United States may face financial problems due to rising government debt, which has already reached $21.7 trillion. However, inflation and the devaluation of the dollar, which are possible against this background, will open up opportunities for a cryptocurrency market. During the coming global financial crisis, the world realizes that liabilities in the amount of 20 trillion are unlikely to be paid. Money will be printed, which will cause the fiat to die. Please note what will happen to cryptocurrency at this time. Telegram Open Network, a blockchain platform created by Pavel Durov, could compete with large companies operating in the field of cloud storage, DNS services and anonymizers. By 2026, in each of these areas, the platform may take up to 10% of the global market. This is evidenced by the report of the investment company HashCIB. In addition, the report calculated the fair value of the Gram token at the level of $5.9, which is 4.4 times higher than the price of token set at the second stage of the ICO. At the same time, experts warn that their assessment may not reflect the real cost of cryptocurrency, since the market is unlikely to evaluate the Gram coin rationally and the number of project risk factors may be leveled in the future. My name is Andrew from Crypto. Don't forget to like, subscribe and leave me something nice in the comments, and see you in the next video. Peace!